What's up, everyone? This is your girl DJ Daz, and welcome to Touch of Daz. I am on scene here at North Carolina Music Factory with 7th Soana. Say what's up to everyone.
What's happening?
We're just out here chilling. He was actually shooting a few music videos today, and they're off his new album, which is Fuck Money Get Free 4. And those visuals for I Miss Whitney and Up, Up and Away. We were actually having a good time. How have you been enjoying today?
Oh, I've been having a very good time. Had my fam come out, my family come out, had my man come all the way down from High Point, my man Frank Genovese. You know his real name, but we're just gonna call him Frank Genovese. You know, he got the gear, you know what I'm saying, the ear stuff, doing the whole styling for me, you know, got my mans, everybody's out here. You know how we doing. I had a wonderful time.
Yeah, I had fun too. So we're just gonna get right into this interview. How would you describe yourself as an artist out here in Charlotte?
Out here in Charlotte, you know, the scene is very different than a lot of other places though. You know, it's starting to grow, so. You know, out here in Charlotte, it's just like, you know, my main thing is like creating my own lane, you know, doing my own stuff, doing my music, you know, being me mostly, you know, and keeping it original, keeping it organic, you know, bringing in some different elements to hip hop, you know, instead of just having like that one channel, you know, that one dimensional type stuff, you know, leading the whole new school for the underground, you know how I do. I'm a young OG.
I feel it. So, speaking on Fuck Money Get Free, this is the 4th one. How has it been making the series up until this point?
You know, it was a very slow process, but you know, mostly what we was trying to do with the Fuck Money Get Free series, you know, me and my brother Goldie, you know, if y'all don't know, he may come out in a minute. We started the whole North Star movement, and that housed the Fuck Money Get Free campaign, and that campaign basically was like just for us to get better, you know, our artists and development and everything like that. So we kind of went in it. How I really do it is I take a whole year. I take like some instrumentals for a whole year, and I get real acquainted with those instrumentals. Probably the whole year, form a relationship with them, and in that whole year, I kind of write the songs how I want to do them, and opposed to like doing like all these different takes, I try to like go in there and just really do a lot of takes, you know, but go straight forward in it, you know, no kind of like stopping for the hook. We just kind of was doing songs like straight through all the way, you know what I'm saying? More so like some literature type stuff, you know, we just trying to make sure that it was dope, you know, and we just kept going with them. You know, it took a year for each one. I think Fuck Money Get Free 4 was the longest. It took about a year and a half, you know, but the time that we took, you know, that extra half a year actually made Fuck Money Get Free 4 what it is today, which is probably my best project, you know what I'm saying, today. But I love my old ones, you know, FMGF1, you know. We started in 2009. That's when the first one came out. You know, 2010 actually. Started 2009 writing the song. So, you know, we're gonna keep going with it. You know, that's the campaign, and I'm trying to do as many as I can. You know, till I die.
Okay. Does each one have a message, or do they all lead up to one big central message?
That's a good question. It's actually it's like a little bit of both of what you said. You know, each one of them had their own theme, but it's like a main message behind all of them, which is Fuck Money Get Free. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like all those projects that I did, like, you know, some of them I did get some donations from, but those people, you know, get special, you know, things in the end. But most of the time, like, these albums have been going for free. I don't know how many Fuck Money Get Frees are out there right now. It's probably thousands on the real from Volume 1 on up to Volume 4. I know Volume 4 alone's probably got 1,000 out there, and a lot of, you know, the listens and the plays show itself. And so it's like the fans follow it because it's free, it's good music, and then like you can see the growth, you know what I'm saying, the whole team. You know, my team is on my joint, you know, Goldie is on FMGF1, he's on FMGF4, you know, and it shows their growth, and you know, they're gonna piggyback and they're gonna come in and do some good things too, you know. So it's really just writing dope ass songs. That's like my whole passion. Like if I can't do nothing else, I just wanna write dope ass songs, you know.
I feel it. Okay, so there are a few songs on the album that I like in particular, and one of them is Ja Body. And actually, I have some lyrics here that I want to just point out and have you elaborate a little bit on them.
Okay.
And they all in the cockpit, down on their knees, begging for a rocket, looking like a lame. They do anything for fame, but we reign supreme, no slouching. So can you just elaborate on that for everyone?
Yeah, basically like Ja Body was like, you know, that was my whole like you know, me getting on the front line, warrior approach, you know, trying to push the culture forward. Like, you know, music and art and what we do is meant for a whole bigger purpose than just like, you know, the money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes. You know, we got people out here dying, people out here sick, you know, all kind of shit. So it's like, you know, yo, y'all bullshit. You know, so that whole thing, like, you know, they in the cockpit down on their knees, you know, they jumping, you know. Record deal come up, they take it. You know, no telling what they doing inside the offices. You know, I don't know. I don't know what go down when they do them deals, but I know that a lot of bullshit music is making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So to me, you know, that just tells me something. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that they in there, you know, begging for a rocket. You know, they want to be able to take off too. You know, that could be elaborated, you know, many ways. You know, however you take it. You know, so you know what it is. But we reign supreme, no slouching. You know, we doing our yoga and things, drinking our green drinks. You know, we on warrior mode right now. That's what we about. You know, fuck money, get free.
I feel it. So where do you want to go with your music? I mean, you said that if all you want to do is just write dope songs and that's all you can do, but where do you really want to go with it?
Like one thing I realized about like just songwriting and penmanship, you know, period is, you know, in this world we live in, we don't realize like how important the poets and the lyricists and the songwriters are. You know, we provoke, you know, actual movements that happen in this world. You know, like, you know, things take place when certain music comes around. You know what I'm saying? Certain things are going on now because you got a lot of trash out there. So you got a lot of crazy shit going. You got kids killing kids now. You know what I'm saying? You got mothers, you know, paying they boxes out. You know, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So for me right now, it's just like we got to get some culture in there. You know, like your culture teach you like, you know, everything from your discipline, your upbringing, you know, how you carry yourself, you know, where you trying to go in life. So, you know, that's like the main thing what we trying to do. Like, you know, I'm 30, I'm about to be 31, you know. Most of us, you know, we having kids right now, stuff like that. And, you know, the next generation need more than just, you know, what we actually putting out here and giving them. And a lot of people, you know, they suckers for it and they fall into it, but I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I just got to do some shit more really, you know. Fuck money, get free.
Okay, so on a lighter note, I do like to always take a casual side of Touch of Daz. What is your favorite part about the Charlotte culture?
That's a good question. Like my favorite part about the Charlotte culture right now is I've been dealing a lot like even with like the younger cats, you know, like I was actually I came to Charlotte in '96 and I actually went up to Raleigh for a while. And Raleigh has a different culture where, you know, it's a more older, grown, necessity type culture. So, you know, I was able to do a lot of mature things when I was up there for the time I was up there. But, you know, when I came back down to Charlotte, I saw that, you know, it's very youthful, it's very bright, you know what I'm saying? I see, like, you know, within the network that I've been, you know, going through, because I like to stay with the music that's the most organic. And, like, the cats that I've been seeing that's, like, in this underground state, you know what I'm saying? They doing some dope stuff. Like, you know, you got The Wave, you got Naj Hood, you know what I'm saying? You got Elevator J, you got these dudes doing some real good music, you know, it's a lot of stuff. You know, I even heard like some of Makita stuff. So it's like, you know, you just seeing this whole culture pushing forward. It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? My man Joe Sig, my man, you know what I'm saying, Lee Sword, you know what I'm saying? So I see it growing right now. So like I'm down with that, you know, and it's like I see the art coming back in it, you know what I'm saying? You got some painters out there, you got Ghost, you got Jimmy, you know, you got my man Josh Henderson, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you see the culture coming back, and it's good here because of the market, you know what I'm saying? It's more urban, but it's more busier in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? It's just moving. So like as far as that, like I'm down with that, you know, like that whole aspect, you know. And I think like Charlotte should be the city where, you know, we make rich music, you know. So I don't think it's, to me, when I hear Charlotte, I don't think, you know, like some of the stuff that I hear sometimes. Like when I hear about Charlotte, North Carolina, I think like real rich, real soulful music, real abstract, real artsy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? That's all the way down to like what all the kids doing, you know what I'm saying? You got the Lodi area, all that, you know, so it's different aspects, but then I hear some other stuff that's like dope too. It might not necessarily be like in my realm, but I hear some stuff out there that, you know, I like too, but at the same time, right now, my whole mission, our mission, you know, North Star and everything like that, we trying to push this culture. You know, we just trying to push some real good music, put the knowledge in the music, and just put some real music. You know what I'm saying? And write dope ass songs. Fuck money, get free.
Okay. So every time I see you, you are just so stylish. So do you have it? You are, but not as stylish as me. I definitely beat you on that.
No, you stylish. You stylish too, because like I seen you rocking the flower crown, and like you got the crown of roses right now.
Let me plug myself. I make these. This is You Make Clothing. Just
Ooh,
plug myself.
You made them yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
DJ
Anyway,
Daz.
do you have any favorite Charlotte brands?
I don't have no favorite Charlotte brands, but you know my man Frank Genoese, down, you know, all my videos got my nice little brim. See that? You know, he hooked me up though. He's straight out of High Point though. I'm right on that High Point, right? He in Greensboro. He in Greensboro right now, but he based out of High Point. Like he just hooked me up with his styles, and the reason why I connect with him really is because like it's just we on that whole symbiotic thing. Like it just meshes up, and I like the fact that he like do a lot of like offset flavors, but it's like, you know, you want to use other stuff. You know, when you cooking, you want to use herbs, you want to use your spices, you want to do this. So you know, you can add that in your clothes too. It's music too. You know, I wouldn't do a mixtape that just had like one outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like every song, like that's the thing I like about Fuck Money Get Free for. You know what I'm saying? And he took it, no telling what he did. He probably was listening, was just stitching and shit up. You know, it's like, yo, I'm about to hook this nigga 7th up. And he hooked me slam up. You know what I'm saying?
I like how the patterns mix together. Like, not a lot of people can pull off the mixed patterns.
Yeah.
So you're definitely rocking it.
I appreciate that.
So your
your
last performance was at Nige Hood's album release party.
Yeah.
So where are you gonna be next here in Charlotte?
Ooh, next here in Charlotte, I'm throwing a day party on July the 5th. I think that's the next thing I'm doing, Charlotte. I ain't even gonna do nothing else until then.
Just
July the 5th, Dup and SWAT, 3 to 6, day party. I don't even know the name yet, but we gonna perform out there. I'm bringing my North Star folk. I'm bringing Goldie. I'm bringing Story Brooks. I want to bring the Wave.
Okay.
Hook that up.
Okay.